You know, when I'm asked who is affected by hunger, I have to really say all of us are affected by hunger, because if that child in your child's classroom didn't have breakfast, that impacts that whole classroom. Same way in the workplace, same way in our community. But the actual food insecurity numbers are staggering for the North Texas area. Over 800,000 people in our 13 counties that the North Texas Food Bank serves are what is called food insecure, are worried about where their next meal will be coming from. And of those 800,000, nearly 300,000 of them are children. 18.5% of our population right here in the North Texas area, 18.5% are food insecure. That number will not go down because our population is growing. The Dallas, North Texas area is a magnet for people. And with people, as they move in, as this population goes up in our area, 18.5% of our population is food insecure. So our numbers are going to continue to go up. So when you think about the metrics of the North Texas Food Bank, a lot of people say, so how are you doing toward meeting the need? Well, we know that the need is 300,000 meals per day. Think about this number. That is filling Ranger Stadium 6 times to capacity. That's the need in our community. We have come to the point that we're providing about 185,000 meals toward that 300,000 meal goal. But we know that we're doing it effectively in that 94 cents out of every dollar goes to program, and we can take $1 and turn it into 3 meals. So when I'm asked what can I do, I always tell people that it takes all of us doing something. No one has the magic bullet for this. This really is a community problem. So we ask people to give $1 because $1 equals 3 meals. To give an hour. We have 3 core food processes in our warehouses that's done by volunteers. So we depend on volunteers 5 days a week, including Saturdays, to pack boxes, pack backpacks, and to sort through unsaleable food items, the basis of food banking. The other thing you can do is to give a can, because everybody can donate a can, or do a canned food drive in your neighborhood or your church or your school, or do a virtual food drive if you don't want to lift and carry cans and boxes. And then lend your voice. It takes everyone having the awareness that there are those in our community that can't feed themselves and their family, and that actually it's nearly 20% of our community that's having a hard time doing that. And if you can lend your voice on their behalf, that really does make a difference. Lend it with your peers and your fellow employees and with elected officials. Let people know, because I honestly think that, we have put a man on the moon. We can definitely solve hunger. I'd like to say thank you to anyone that's watching this and that's concerned about others in our community that may not have enough to eat. Food drives, like the food drive that Allegiance is doing, is so important to the North Texas Food Bank, because it's that message that the community cares. I tell people all the time, the food bank doesn't belong to me or to anyone in this building. It belongs to our community. It is our community's response to hunger. A food drive allows you to teach your children the importance of giving back. So take them with you to the store, go buy some canned foods, bring it to Allegiance, and support their effort and support the North Texas Food Bank, because the one thing I can tell you, this is your food bank and we're all in this together.